Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something truly special, the all-new 2025 Corvette C3. Now, if you're thinking, wait, the C3, didn't that end back in the early 80s, you're absolutely right. But Chevrolet has done something bold. They've revived the C3 nameplate, blending that legendary, aggressive design DNA with 21st century technology, power, and refinement. This isn't just a nostalgic nod, it's a full-blown modern reinterpretation of an icon. Let's start from the moment this machine pulls into view. The front end is an instant showstopper. Wide, low, and menacing, it takes cues from the classic shark nose design that made the original C3 so recognizable. The signature pop-up headlights, they're back, but this time, reimagined with ultra-slim adaptive LED tech that gracefully rise from the hood when activated. The grille is sleek yet functional, with active aero flaps to help regulate airflow and improve cooling. And those sculpted hood lines, they're not just for aesthetics, they hint at the beast lurking underneath. Moving to the side, the proportions are pure Corvette, long nose, short rear, but refined to fit the modern era. Chevrolet went for a retro-futuristic vibe here, with flowing curves that harken back to the '68 Stingray but updated with sharper creases and flush door handles. The side vents are prominent, channeling air directly into the rear radiators. Yep, it's mid-engine now, just like the C8. Sitting on 20-inch staggered forged alloy wheels, the stance is aggressive but balanced, especially with the wider rear haunches that scream performance. As we walk around the back, the blend of old school and modern continues. The split rear bumper design is a direct homage to the C3's signature style, but it's been modernized with full-width LED taillights that animate as you lock and unlock the car. The quad exhaust tips sit neatly in the center, surrounded by a carbon diffuser that's both functional and beautiful. And above it all, a retractable ducktail spoiler adds both downforce and drama. Step inside, and you're immediately hit with a sense of premium craftsmanship. Gone are the days of plastic-heavy interiors. The 2025 C3 is all about luxury fused with sportiness. The cabin wraps around the driver like a cockpit. You're greeted with a 14.2-inch digital gauge cluster, fully customizable, with retro-themed skins available that mimic classic analog gauges. The central touchscreen is a floating 12.9-inch OLED panel with haptic feedback and ultra-crisp resolution, running Chevrolet's latest infotainment suite, complete with wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and over-the-air update capabilities. Materials are top-tier: soft-touch Alcantara across the dashboard, contrast-stitched leather, carbon fiber trim, and metal switchgear that feels satisfying to the touch. The bucket seats are a blend of comfort and racing pedigree, with memory foam padding, heating, cooling, and even a mild massage feature. The steering wheel is squared off, similar to the C8, but with finer detailing and a touch-sensitive control pad that lets you scroll through drive modes and info without taking your hands off the wheel. Now, let's talk about what really matters: performance. Under the rear deck lid sits a reworked 6.2-liter LT3 V8, pushing out a monstrous 525 horsepower and 485 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 comes in at a blistering 3.1 seconds. But here's the twist: there's also a hybrid variant, dubbed the C3H, which pairs the V8 with an electric motor on the front axle, giving it all-wheel drive capabilities and bumping total output to 650 horsepower. That version hits 60 in 2.7 seconds and offers an all-electric range of about 30 miles, perfect for city cruising without firing up the V8. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts like lightning, and the magnetorological suspension keeps things glued to the road while maintaining comfort on longer trips. Chevrolet's Drive Mode selector lets you flip from tour to track in an instant, adjusting throttle mapping, steering weight, suspension stiffness, and even exhaust note. Speaking of sound, the active exhaust system gives you everything from a low rumble in comfort mode to a full-on roar in Sport Plus. In terms of pricing, the base C3 starts at around $85,000, which honestly feels like a bargain considering the performance and craftsmanship on offer. The hybrid C3H version climbs to about $105,000, and fully loaded launch editions with carbon fiber packages, Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, and upgraded interiors can touch the $120,000 mark. But even at that price, you're getting supercar-level performance for a fraction of the price of European rivals. So who's this car for? It's for the purists who loved the golden era of American muscle but want today's performance and comfort. It's for the collectors who've been waiting for Chevrolet to do something bold. And it's for the new generation of drivers who might not know the C3 name, but will fall in love with it after one drive. If there's one suggestion I'd offer Chevy, it's this: offer a manual option down the line, even if it's limited edition. The purists would go nuts for it, and it would be the ultimate nod to the past. Other than that, this car is nearly flawless in what it sets out to do: resurrect a legend with the soul of yesterday and the engineering of tomorrow. Alright folks, that's going to wrap up our deep dive into the 2025 Corvette C3. This car isn't just a revival, it's a rebirth. A perfect blend of heritage and innovation. Let me know in the comments what you think about the return of the C3 badge and if this is the modern muscle we've all been waiting for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more in-depth reviews just like this one. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the revs high and the rubber burning. See you in the next one.